Right then, guys, so Callaway Great Big Bertha Fairway time with Rob Potter, mid-handicap tester. We've just done the Alpha, so check that out on my channel. The 816 Alpha Great Big Bertha, lots of words.
Yeah.
Great Big Bertha Alpha 816 Fairway.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to the Callaway Great Big Bertha Fairway. Same shaft, we've done it in the Speeder 665 regular shaft, 15 degrees. What do you think initially? What do you think of the thoughts, the looks?
Right, the looks of it, I like. I'm a bit of a, not going to say hybrid because that's wrong. I like variations in head shapes. I do like standard, regular, traditional head shapes in fairway woods and things like that. But I also like slightly quirky designs as well. Looking down on this one, the head shape that Callaway has produced for this one is almost the same as my old FTIZ driver.
I love how you put it back to a historic club.
Yeah, it's going back to my FTIZ driver I had on a 13 degree.
Is that with the pictures that you have when you're hitting the shot?
Yeah,
is that the head?
Yeah, and I like that slightly semi-diamond shape.
Like triangular shape, isn't it?
Triangular shape, yeah. And I like this, and this is very similar. It's a little smoother, it's more curves, but it's nice. I do like it very much. I like the sole of it. We've just tried one set of clubs that's like a Spider-Man Marvel comic type back. This has gone for the DC kind of look of Kapow, Shazam.
It does,
Punch
doesn't
and
it?
pow.
It does, and you know.
And I love that.
Yeah, it stands out.
It does. It stands out. It's better than some of the really gimpy colours that people are putting on brands.
I think what you've got to bear in mind with the bottom of the club, obviously it doesn't matter what it looks like at the bottom of the club, but it's shelf appeal.
Yeah.
If that club stands out to you, if you want to hit that, they've got a chance of getting in your hands and hitting and testing it.
You see that.
And it's one of those clubs you go, yeah, you know what? I like that. It's got that bit of kapow, like you say.
Yeah.
A boom, whack.
Boom,
you know, that kind of comic.
It's the DC version of a golf club.
Yeah.
You've got Marvel in the Ben Ross.
Yeah.
And you've got DC in Callaway.
You've lost me with that. But anyway, let's go with 3 wood. Let's go with Great Big Bertha. I've left the shots of the Alpha up on screen. They're in white, and the shots with the Great Big Bertha will come up in red. Okay. 2 off the deck, a few off the tee, and let's see how it performs. So we were hitting the Alpha very nicely. This is supposed to be for more forgiveness. It's not got any weight distribution that you can change in the head. It's at one setting, and that is it.
Right, brilliant.
Should we give it a smack?
Yeah, let's have it. Not the best hit.
No.
We'll
see what that does compared on a bad hit. That was a bad golf shot, it was.
Bad golf shot, but it's run out there.
It's still done pretty well.
That was a bit...
We were carrying before about 200, that was 187. We seem to just lose a little bit of the shots after we've chatted for too long, haven't we?
Yeah, we do. It's my bad.
It's our bad. It's our bad.
So we'll go with a dual.
We'll keep that one in, but we'll see how we get on.
Okay.
It's a nice hit.
Much nicer.
That's a lovely flight. That's a lovely golf shot.
That's 238 run.
What do you think about the sound?
Nice sound.
So that carried further off the deck better, 210. We'll go one more off the deck after that first one. We might, just to keep it a comparable, we might take that one out because we didn't hit a shot like that on the other one. So we'll hit one more with this.
It's a nice clicky, pingy feel to it. So it's really nice acoustics to it. Simon Cowell would love it. No, that's not good. Rob, what are you doing?
Yeah, in golf shots like a 13 handicap. That's what I
am. Can I have one more to try and do a proper comparable?
If you mind.
Because I'm not happy with that. You know me, I'm a perfectionist in badness.
You are, sir. Come on, you've got this. That's okay. Bit clean, but it will do the trick. So
bit off the hill.
Let me just take out a couple of the bad ones, just like I say, to make it a fair comparison, because it's not fair if we kind of don't. So I'm just going to take that one out.
At least I flushed one. That was the main thing.
Yeah, well, the
rest shows I'm a 30 handicapper.
Let's go on the tee this time. So a tiny little tee. We're averaging there for that one. We had one at 196 carry and one at 210 carry. So averaged around 200 mark, but obviously the dispersion was a little bit front and back on those ones. Let's go off the tee this time. Big high draw there. That is nailed.
No, not quite. It wasn't quite. I didn't correct to that. It proved that in the shot off the tee. By rights, I should hit this further off the tee than I will do off the deck.
So 206 carry on that one off the tee compared to the Alpha. Alpha was getting about 205, 206 off the tee. That's hit well. Tiny little push, but hit very well. Yeah, a little bit further carry.
A little bit further carry.
Feel all right?
Yeah, it feels all right.
206 again.
206 again.
Let's go one more.
One more.
You don't seem convinced, Rob. Tell us what you're not convinced about there.
I'm not convinced in terms of, I think anything, just me. More of my swing rather than the club itself. I've not middled it. I've not got it there, which is a fault on my part. I do like the look of it. Would I get a 3-wood? No, I wouldn't buy a 3-wood ever again now. I would always go driver, 4-wood, hybrid. Yeah. Because that seems to fit for my gapping.
Yeah, and it's much easier
my
club to hit
distance
with
structure.
17 degrees.
Yeah, much easier club. And for me, even off the deck, it's a nice to hit. But I do like this. I like the other one as well. You know, it's a nice club. It's just me not hitting it.
Come on then, Robbo. Let's hit one.
Got to get this right now. Chunky again. But, Dobby.
Give us one more. The only thing I would say there is hit
swing.
it. Give it a hit.
Give it a hit. Right.
Yeah, you just kind of a little bit smooth on it.
Yeah, I'm running a bit too smooth. I'm trying to look like
you're trying to guide it, and you're
trying to look like a complete muppet.
Give it a clout.
All right, let's give this some beans. No, forget about that one.
So, indifferent results there with the Callaway Great Big Bertha 3-wood.
Not the best.
A bit of a mixed results, but we can still, I don't know if it sounds daft, we can still see what an average golfer does. Rob, you keep forgetting that is what you're here for. You're not here
I know,
to smash every golf
but look on the last few vids I've done. I've done really well on those vids. This is probably the worst one I've done.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Right. So if we look at some ball flights there, like I said, the red ball flight is the Great Big Bertha, slightly lower funny enough, but obviously some of those strikes weren't quite as good. Dispersion, there's not much in it. You know, they're all around about the same mark with the Great Big Bertha and the Alpha. If we look at some numbers there, the average carry distance, even though you didn't hit the ball particularly well with that, was still 202 average carry distance compared to 204 of the Alpha 816. So that's not really that much in it. The worst one with that, I took a couple of the real dodgy ones out. The worst one with that was 193, where the Alpha, the worst one of the Alpha was 193. The best one of the Alpha was 217 when you hit it really well. The best one with this was 210.
Yeah.
So they're about there and thereabouts. We need a Rob's rating on this bad boy.
Rob's rating, right. On this one, I'm going to go for an 8.7.
You weren't as convinced as you were with the Alpha?
Yeah, I wasn't convinced with the as much with the Alpha. I like the Alpha better than this, to be honest with you. I really, really do, which surprised me. I said to you, let's hit the Alpha first because I think I'm going to hit this worse.
Well, you did. You said this.
this.
You said the Alpha's for the better players. So let's hit that one first, then we'll come back to this.
Yeah.
But that's how it works. Sometimes it's not always the right category that's going to suit you the best. We're going to move on to the drivers next anyway. So we're going to see the Callaway Great Big Bertha and the Callaway. You ready for this name?
Go for it.
Big Bertha Alpha 816 Double Black Diamond.
Yep.
So we're going to do both of those two clubs coming next, where we're going to get some more of Rob's views on those clubs of the drivers. Guys, stay tuned as always. Subscribe to the channel by clicking the big link down here. Go and check Rob out on his social media. We also want to put out a little bit of a request, if you would. We're doing a shout out to one of Rob's good friends, William Partington, who was in a motorbike accident last Thursday when we filmed this. So he's in a coma at the moment. We are spreading our love to him with the hashtag Get Well Soon Will, and hopefully we'll recover, get playing golf again. He's off to Handicap, and we'd love to see him getting better, and hopefully then join us in a bit of a course vlog as well. That'd be amazing. So guys, as always, comment down below. You'll get Rob on there commenting back, I'm sure.
Yes.
And we shall see you all soon testing some more gear.